Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Soldier Field. Hester to return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Come on, back.
On 1st and 10, it's Cutler. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. On 1st down, this is Forte. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw him coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now Cutler looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bennett. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Touchdown, Bears! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team. Well, they certainly knew their challenges this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Touchdown, 49ers! Their mobile, agile quarterback, 71 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays, here in the NFL, Doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw. That was a long touchdown of the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear in others. So
all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, Bart, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Play action. It's Cutler. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down and a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Over the middle, complete. That's Marshall. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to the ground attack here. It's Forte. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Cutler. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
And complete on the right side to Bennett. Touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Ready?
A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. He's got it at the 15. A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know that's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
Ready.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Out to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Going to be railed.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. From 4 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's been...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards. From the red zone now, here's Cutler on 1st down. That's complete. Again, he's got Marshall. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
He's going to look deep for more, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Gore now, running out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. 78 yards rushing for him in his 1st half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now Kaepernick. Touchdown 49ers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have moved down in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Forte. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Cutler to throw on 2nd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's more on the return. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And a nice job to break free with 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. It's complete. It's Gore. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st down, Kaepernick. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. On 1st and goal, Gore. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bears 14.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
On the double. On the ball. Set.
Final play of the half. It's Cutler. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. He's going to look deep for more. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Cutler. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown Bears! A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Bears take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
17.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. On play action, it's Kaepernick. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Touchdown 49ers. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hester to return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's got a man. That's Marshall. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And caught. This is Bennett, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Okay, ready?
Now Cutler on 1st down. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 2nd down at 7. To throw again is Cutler. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now Cutler. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears get a bit closer. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Kaepernick now to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go with Gore. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Kaepernick. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He's going to look deep for Moore. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like what they did there because many of the We've seen the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
On the ball.
Kaepernick to throw for it on fourth. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25.
Ready, set.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover,
this is caught inside the 15.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Cutler. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
that incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Play action. Now Kaepernick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Gore again here on 1st down. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Now on second down. This is Gore. And some space here.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Bears are right back in this football game.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's second down. From the shotgun, Cutler. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Drops it underneath to Forte. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Here we go. It's Cutler on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Striker, 3-3.
On first down, it's Gore. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw, Kaepernick. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Shot, 17.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll get this down to the 10. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They run with Gore out of the shotgun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, they run. Again, it's Gore. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's their quarterback. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Niners are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here. At home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Cutler. Finding room in midfield. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Cutler. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Cutler will throw. Incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. Couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception. He's throwing it so well, I think Lady Luck was on his side.
To the left side and caught by Hester. They're going on 4th down. It's Cutler. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. So that last touchdown sealed it there.